Hey, this is Joseph and you're watching Credit Commit, where we're committed to helping you build credit. So today we're going to talk about trade lines, adding trade lines to your credit. And if you're interested in more tips on how to boost your credit score, go ahead and subscribe below and hit the bell for notifications. So that way you're notified anytime we drop more tips on helping you boost your credit score. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So we're talking about trade lines today. What's a trade line? A trade line is simply an account that just reports to your credit. How do you add more trade lines? Well, there's multiple ways of adding trade lines. When you apply for a credit card that reports to all three bureaus or just one or two bureaus, depending on what it is, there's accounts like self-lender, where it's pretty much like a loan where you're paying this company every month, and at the end of it, they give you back all that money. Fingerhut also supplies trade lines, only reports to two credit bureaus. So you're not going to get it on all three of your credit bureaus. There's a company called Tradelines Supply, I believe. I'm not affiliated with them in any way. I don't make any commission by mentioning them. I'm only mentioning them because I know it could probably help some of you. So the reason why you want these trade lines is because it gives you a good mix of credit. Trade lines, you want at least 5 accounts. So you want a mixture of credit cards, loans, open-end cards. An open-end card would be like an American Express, where it doesn't actually have an amount like a credit card would. A credit card will have a limit of revolving credit of like 500, 1,000, 5,000. It'll show an amount. Something like American Express is an open-ended card where you can charge as much as you want to it, and then you just got paid off at the end of the month. You can't really charge as much as you want to an American Express. They have like a limit, but you just can't see the limit, but it's like in the back end. I don't want to get into that in this video, but just know there is some type of limit where American Express will stop you if they don't believe you have enough money. But nonetheless, that's all a trade line is. If you have actually like a car loan and they report to the bureaus, that's another trade line. That's all trade lines are. This company, Tradelines Supply, what they do is they add you as an authorized user. So let me give you an example. Say you have a credit card 10 years and you've been good paying it every month. You could go to this website and you could sell that service to this website. So somebody will buy it from you and be like, hey, I want that 10-year history on my credit. And then you'd be like, okay, cool. And you sell it for a certain amount of money through this website. You add them as an authorized user. And when you add somebody as an authorized user, most likely they'll get all of your history as well. So it'll look like they paid on time for 10 years as well. That's why a lot of people go through this website. A lot of people go through this website on the other end where it's like, oh, I'm about to buy a car. I need a boost in my credit score. So they go to this website and the website will, add this trade line to their credit, and instantly they get a boost to their credit score. The thing is, this website only keeps the trade line on your credit for 2 or 3 months. So you only want to purchase it when you're going to be ready to purchase that vehicle. Say I'm about to purchase that vehicle next month. Then I know, okay, I got to go ahead and get this trade line on now. So that way when I go purchase the vehicle and they run my credit, it's going to be on there. I'm going to have a big boost and I'm done. But that's basically why you would want to add that trade line. It doesn't work if you're going for a house. If you're going to buy a house, being an authorized user, it's not going to work. They use a different model of the FICO score for a house. So you're not going to really want to use this for a house. It's more for bigger purchases, or if you're going to apply for a credit card. So if you're going to apply for like another credit card and you need that boost in your credit score, then that'll be the way to go. You're going to buy a car, that's going to be the way to go. So if you need that boost in your score, that's most likely going to be the way to go. It's not the way to go for a house. There's different rules and different regulations you want to go through for a house. I'm going to leave a link in the description. Again, I'm not affiliated with it. If you do go through that website, I don't make anything from it. I just know that I've used it before and you can probably benefit from it as well. That's why I'm going to go ahead and leave the link in the description. But again, I don't make anything from it, from telling you to use this website. It's just something I know that works for the things that I just mentioned. There are other things you can add to your credit score, trade line wise, which would be like a self-lender or a secured credit card, which I advise you always do those as well, because those will be primary accounts. It won't be an authorized user account. Those will be primary. Primary has a lot more weight, and you always want primaries because that's ultimately the goal. Like I said, the TradelineSupply.com, they only stay on your credit for 2 or 3 months. And once that's gone, your score is going to drop again. So you need them primaries in there to actually help your score stay up there. That's why I would suggest, if you get that, you want to add primaries to it as well and take advantage of it while it's on your credit score. So that's something to take into account as well when adding these trade lines and these different trade lines to your credit score. You want to add at least, again, 5 trade lines. So if you have a car loan, that's one. You got a secured credit card, that's another one. If you got some type of personal loan, that's another one. And you want at least 2 more credit cards. just to have them on there. So you want 5 of them just to have that good credit mix. And that's what's going to help your score boost. Again, this is just about these trade lines, adding trade lines to your account, different type of trade lines. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comment section below. If you have any questions regarding trade lines, what trade lines you should get, different things like that. I do have other videos talking about like secure credit cards, talking about self-lender. I'm gonna leave those links in the description as well. So if you have any other questions, just go ahead and leave a comment below. I'm gonna go ahead and reply to it, or I might go ahead and make another video and respond to it so that way I can give more information to everybody else. Thank you for watching. Again, if you are new to this channel, go ahead and subscribe below and hit the bell for notifications so that we get more tips on how to help boost your credit score. Thank you for watching the video. Go ahead and subscribe below and click on my face. Click on my face below. Go ahead and subscribe. Click on my face. And then we're going to go to the right and we're going to get more tips over here. So we're going to get your score right. We're going to get your credit score right. Come on, man. Click the next video to get more tips. Let's get it, man. Why are you still watching? Why don't you click that video? You ain't trying to boost your score. You ain't trying to boost your